Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine, Mabel, and Barra in the back, and Mabel will come out for Camry as the libero, I'm pretty certain. And there it happens right there. As if I knew that it was going to happen, because
Like
it's happened every other time. So
here we go. Picked up by Cam. Bear to the outside.
and a full Nelson
Full
starts
Nelson
this off.
covers.
1-0. Alex. Calling Alex. Shot. Bueller.
Alex to the green zone. The green zone is for subbing in only.
There's no loitering in the green zone.
Alex.
Overpass. Nelson.
Nelson.
And she is 2 for 2.
Nelson's batting 100. Somebody better get the bat away from her. I don't think they can have it out there.
1,000.
Not
100. No, it's not the same thing. It's actually 900 points better.
There's a difference. Alex, back in the middle. Push the outside. Rolled over. Barra, that's not going to come back.
That's almost as good as if you're 1% better every day. Are you 365% better at the end of the year? The answer to that question is no.
No.
Our accountant head coach pointed that out to me and tried to do the math, and I said, no. They said there'd be no math.
Correct. Alex, Barra, Nelson, again. I think everybody else is just going to go sit down.
It's the Sophia Nelson show here early on in the first set of match number 2.
Good job, Nelson. Go sit down.
Yeah, pretty much how it is. So Mabel comes in for her as Camry serves for your Southsiders. And she hits a perfect serve.
In the line.
Absolutely perfect, and it's 4-1. And if you don't believe me, you can see the score.
That's right. You can see the score. You can see our score.
You know what? I'm just going to shut the scoreboard off. You guys can just use that one. You don't have any scoreboard appreciation.
That's right. We're not getting any scoreboard love. Camry, back in the middle. Picked up. Push the middle.
That is a throw, absolutely. Something you don't see called very often, but that looked like the fastball trying to do the outside corner.
Often imitated, never duplicated.
That was about as throw as you can throw.
That's right. Cam.
Did it again, only not quite as bad, and got away with it 5-2. Clearly, the reputation of the Southside Roofing Company has preceded us.
I think you can see the level that we were questioning. Minnesota put the ball into play. Alex picked that up, though. Jazz, a good roll shot over the back. Picked up by...
So Alex was diving over to get the ball. Barra got it. Jasmine put it where Alex was, and Alex was sliding on the ground.
She was still sliding.
5-3, and she's looking over her shoulder like, I'm over here.
Yeah. Over here.
Getting a little sloppy here, and it's 5-4. That first pass makes all the difference, Edward. I don't know if they've told you that before, but...
Yeah, they were having a bunch of aces in the previous game. Maybe they actually have some really good serves. Cam. Barra.
And Rachel tools it down the line. 6-4 on a Rach bomb.
Rachel enters the game.
And then she's going to go sit now. Neela's
Good job, Rachel. Go sit down.
Little pat on the butt.
Stop touching me, Steve.
I am not touching you. Neela.
Down the back. Pick up in the middle. We're going to have a hit out of the middle. Nope. Neela will come back to put this ball in play again.
Will she?
Hope so.
She shall. A little long, and hopefully that doesn't start over.
Hope we don't start having that.
Didn't see a lot of those in the last match. Yesterday was an epidemic. And it happened a lot.
Yeah.
That's in.
That was a heck of a serve.
Yep, nice going
Right
there. You
on
can
the
have
line.
it. Don't pick up that ball, dude. You just walked right past. You walked over it and didn't even pick it up.
People just
Love it.
something.
That's about as fun as it gets right there. I looked
Yeah.
down at it, walked over it, and kept walking. So 7-6 now, south side.
Back picked up by Kim. Barely outside Jazz. Picked up in the back. Go to the middle again. That's going to be their go-to apparently. With our blocking, they're going to be going right in that middle back.
And there's some Jazz hands there.
You need to get some hands up on that middle hitter out of the back.
Jasmine jumps one into Rachel's corner and gets the kill, so she'll go back to serve, and it's 8-6, and Gabby came in for Alex.
Did she?
She did. I saw it with my own eyes.
Hopefully Nelson picks
Off the platform and out.
Nelson picks up on that back row hitter when she comes back in. I see her talk. They were having a discussion of it. I would assume that's what they're talking about.
Oh, Eddie, you know what happens when you assume.
Yes, I do.
And once again, there it is. We've lost our volleyball. So 8-7 south side. Overpass. Barra says, "Thank you very much."
Skyhook.
9-7. Thank you very much.
Dr. B skyhook dunk. That brings Nelson back in the front.
And May serves long. And McCamry will come back in for her after a quick drink. And I think what's missing, Eddie, is the Cheez-Its.
I think so.
Somebody find the Cheez-Its.
Need to get a box of Cheez-Its.
9-8 south side. Can we have a box of Cheez-Its to court 15, please? There's
10-8.
a service error. And it's 10-8. Rachel in for Mila.
Cynthia Barrow put the ball in play.
This will be our setter.
One of the soap squares.
Yeah, it would not be our libero.
Picked up by Soph. Back. Gabby off the hands.
And
blocked
guess who?
by
Gabby and
that.
Nelson are there.
Now they're not going to roll that over, so they don't miss that block.
Short to Nelson. She goes off the block.
Side.
Rachel was in the net and they missed it.
The hit by Gabby. I don't know if that was off hands up front.
Nelson says,
played it in the back.
A little too much.
We're out.
10-9 is your score. The score. Maybe it's not yours, it's
our score. Like 4 scored 7 years ago.
It is President's Day, so
that is correct. Bear to the outside. Rachel down the line.
She'll get a kill.
Nobody even went for that one.
9-11. She said, if it's
good.
there, I'm going to take it.
Alex
for Gab. So into the net, point south side.
Wrong side. Side.
Oh,
big block by Rachel.
How about that? And it's 13-9. 22
they
gets
thought
in on
she
the
moved
action.
over, so they swung on that one, and that's what they got. Up in the back. Push the right side. Kim, right side, Rachel.
Down the line.
That's going to be trouble. 3 balled over.
Out.
14-9. A free ball out.
Timeout by Minnesota.
nearing the halfway point of the game, I would say.
Close. It says right here, light snow will begin in 1 minute and continue over the next few hours. I believe it because it says it on the internet.
Yeah. Now, there's nothing that's not true on the internet, so it has to be
Absolutely.
correct.
All right, so out of the timeout, 14-9, Alex.
Keep in the middle. Push to the outside, right side.
Trying to do a slide. I don't think it worked out real well, and Jasmine just
nice
pushes
push
it
right
over.
down the line.
Again, Rachel's there.
4 hits.
But 4 hits didn't come over.
Rachel touched it back down.
I think she really wanted that block, but so 15-9.
Not quite sure how he saw it as 4 hits, but we'll take it.
Well, they hit it 4 times. I don't think he thought it ever crossed the net. And Jazz goes off the block and down. 16-9. There's some smooth Jazz.
Alex. Screamer deck on the left side.
Nobody home there. That's an ace. I saw the ball go up. I'm waiting for somebody to hit it.
So were they.
It just drops. 17-9.
Alex, 7th serve.
Off the net court and an ace, and it's 18-9.
2 aces in a row.
Another timeout. So the Minnesotans take another timeout, and it's 18-9.
The only thing that changed from the last timeout is we got 4 points.
4 more.
4 score.
4 more. 4 scores.
4 score.
4 scores, eh?
Steve, fresh off watching the U.S.-Canada hockey game.
Man, I'll tell you, I was telling Eddie, if you didn't see that, if you're not a hockey fan, I understand, but if you didn't see that game, there were 3 fights in the first 9 seconds of the game.
That's one of the news stories, because I looked it up to see how the game went last night.
And I was watching the game with a friend that coaches with Kyle, and he works for the Blues. He's in media relations, and he knows Parayko, and he said, I've never seen him fight, ever.
Alex in the middle.
Ace, baby, and it's 19-9. He said, I'm going to ask him about that as soon as I see him. And I don't remember all the years I've watched Parayko play in St. Louis ever see him drop the gloves, but he did and held himself pretty well. So apparently the Canadians are not thrilled with Jordan Biddington.
I was going to ask you how he did.
I thought he played okay and won. He probably could have stopped, but I mean, here's the deal: Canada didn't score. They had a goalpost, but didn't score. But won. You can't win if the other team scores 3, and one of them was empty net goal. Yeah. So good push over there, good pancake on the other side. But Nelson says, "Here, try some syrup with those pancakes," and it's 20-10.
Good job, Nelson. Go sit down.
May is in as Camry will serve for Southside.
Outside.
She rips one. Off the block.
Picked up by Alex. Sarah.
Outside.
Jazz
blocked straight down. That's the first time they've been able to get squared up.
It's their first successful block of this set.
They are definitely tall enough to block.
Definitely tall enough to do it. It's just a matter of getting there to do it. We've gone around it, through it, over it.
Don't let them get a run here and wake them up, because I got a feeling. And of course, it hits the top of the net and drops over 20-12. So each team has one of those now.
We're trading creepy crawlies.
Try to do another one.
Jazz cross court. Outside, blocked, picked up. Alex. There, puts that over. Right side, into the crowd.
21-12. Neela in, Rachel out. Neela to serve. I'll tell you, as much as Rachel doesn't want to play right side, as she gets an
Yeah.
ace, and Neela gets an ace, her blocking's come way up since she's moved to the right side.
I think she's done a fantastic job on the right side. The same thing with my daughter wanted to play right side, never wanted to be outside. They made her do the outside, and she really came alive.
Into the net, and it's 13-22-13. 22-13, the south
13,
side
22,
leads.
13. The three scores.
I know what I was trying to say. These people know what I was trying to say. Do I need
I'm
it?
not sure they know what you're trying to say, Steve.
That's their problem.
I'm not sure they believe you since you said you had a friend.
That's their problem. Aren't you my friend, Eddie? I mean, I pay you enough.
That is true.
That's long.
Out.
So service error gives us a point, and it's 23-13. Lindsay's waving to you.
No, she's trying to get the ball. She doesn't
Really?
wave to me. I know better than
Really, Sergeant Obvious?
that. I knew better than that. When you said she's waving to me, I'm like, not
Well, it
me.
was a one-finger wave. Jasmine sends it over.
There's some dude standing next to me, maybe.
Gabby off the
tools are off the
block.
block.
And a point, and it's set point now on the tool time from Gabby Lee. Jasmine tries to finish it off here, first set.
Not exactly a beat
And she
down,
does, so
but I think this is a pretty commanding
25-13. It's been a good morning so far for your Southsiders, and they lead 1-0 here in the second match.
Second match, second of three.
So
After this
is
one,
it
we
just
will have
me,
a.
or is it a little cooler in here
It is
today?
cooler today. Actually, I
still
came
have
in
my
yesterday and
jacket
took my
on.
took my quarter zip
That's
directly
a
off.
fine-looking quarter
It
zip,
is.
by the way.
I believe
We did
this
not
quarter zip is
coordinate-
available in your fan store.
Not in my size, though.
Probably not.
Thanks for that.
Up until Monday,
did-
I believe
we did
tomorrow
not-
is the last day to order.
We did not coordinate colors. I wore green, you wore black. I think we do that on purpose, because people sometimes mistake us for
They
each
do.
other. We look a
It's-
lot alike.
It's hard to tell the difference.
Some would say I'm twice the man you are. But that's more of a physical stature meaning than it is a
Than
mental
anything else.
meaning.
But yes, if you have your link for the fan store, whatever, the only
Spirit wear, I
the
believe they
only
call
place
it.
you can get your official POW gear. I believe the order's in tomorrow night.
When does the powwow gear come out?
I'm not sure. We've been working on that.
Should have had that printed
developers-
on the back of the jerseys. Powwow.
Everybody that we've been getting the developers to try to get our gear together for, they're taking way
Corporate
too long.
hasn't
to get
sent
to-
it
They haven't
in.
sent it out yet. So
So Eddie is getting a question from a curious passerby, which we get actually quite often.
I'm getting grilled.
When you look this stupid, people want to know why.
First question
now
she
who-
asks is, how come security hasn't asked you to
Who
leave
are
yet?
you and why are you here? You missed it yesterday. Eddie ended up on a
I think I ended up on a. I don't know. I haven't found it anywhere.
Instagram podcast,
Something.
whatever, something interviewed
Something-gram.
yesterday. I think the guy
Let me
just
see if I can.
he
I
was
think he's just making stuff up.
he was asking questions about his bank account information.
Mother's maiden name.
Yeah, mother's maiden name. So I'm kind of glad I passed on that one.
I answered all his questions. I mean, I don't understand what the issue seems to be.
I answered every question he wanted to know about my finances, and I haven't seen him since. I don't know what he was looking for.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he just thought
I think I got duped.
I think he just thought she was cute.
Everybody thinks that.
Looking mighty fine. So we have
We're short somebody.
Jasmine Nelson
Oh, she's back
Farah with Cam. No, I missed Neela. So
there. There's a
Neela, Cam.
point.
Alex and Barra in the back row with Jasmine, Neela, and Nelson in the front, and we got a point. I'm going to give that to us because I'm that kind of guy. I'm a wild and crazy guy.
In the middle.
That's
long.
out. So 2-0, and I'll bet you any money that's on one of the 3-hour skits they play tonight on Saturday Night Live's 50th anniversary. If you like anything like that, I'd record it. I heard it's going to be really good. So Alex rips one over the net, and that's not going to come back, and that's an ace, and it's 3-0. Southside quickly out to a lead. That's the only nice thing about the morning pool today is we get home in time to see that.
That's right.
At 7 o'clock tonight. So
since we'll be snowed in. Picked up in the middle.
Yeah,
the
half inch
push.
of snow is going to really put a damper on our evening.
It will.
Nelson off the block.
block.
By the way, shout out to Alex's mom, who's not feeling well today, and hopefully watching at home and enjoying at least the pictorial version of the volleyball. So
hopefully not listening.
Wasn't feeling well, couldn't join us this morning, so you are missed.
Feeling better. Outside, off the top of the net, and down.
4-1.
First point for Minnesota.
Montana, hello.
I believe they're watching. We'll be, I believe so, because I think they leave at like 3, so they may miss the afternoon
Wheels
game.
up this afternoon.
Well, I hear.
Taking the corporate jet.
Although I'm not too sure.
You sent the corporate jet to pick them up?
I did. Hopefully they'll be able to leave. They had at least 8 inches of snow yesterday.
That's nothing for them,
continued to snow.
That's nothing for them.
Picked up by Jazz. Barra.
Neela, that's outside the antenna. So 4-3 now. This is kind of mimicking the last set early on.
Have you seen this before?
Stop me if you've heard this.
Whether or not they've heard this, they're going to stop you.
Yeah, stop me anyway.
Picked up by Cam.
Making your ears bleed.
Tipped by Nelson. She's going to push it back over. They said no. She said no way. Picked up by...
hit the ground. Oh, just barely out, and it's 4-4. Sounded like Thomas the Tank Engine a minute.
Oh, wow.
Somebody was blowing a whistle.
Lex United. Oh, no, it's a different game. Never mind.
5-4. The Southsiders take the lead back on a service error.
There we go. Not really too sure how the other court, they were getting ready to serve. The ball came over there, and they were going to keep it. I'm like, how many balls are you going to serve?
As many as I want, thank you.
Nelson put the ball in play. Screamer in the back middle.
Hit or be hit. That's not coming back.
They're going back. Whatever.
6-4. You need a point? Just call Nelson Roofing.
For all your point needs.
Another screamer.
That's
it. That was a good cut shot on their part, 6-5. And I got to be honest, I think I'd have reacted the same way if I were Jazz and everybody else said that might be wide, and it wasn't.
Yep. Right, I went to the right because most of their cross-court pushes are too long.
Just zigged when we should have zagged, but I think, when she initially hit it, I thought it'd be out too, but it wasn't.
Picked up in the back. Push middle.
Ties
us
at 6.
Carries it down.
Didn't quite get all the way to the net there. Service error. 7-6. That's okay. We'll take that. So Neela is up, and Gabby is like, who, me? So she's going to come in and serve for Neela.
Gabby, right down the middle. Picked up the right side. Off the top of the net and down.
Tied at 7.
Seems proven to be a little more challenging, although we traded all the way up to 11 last set and then
close to it.
Kind of ran the table after that.
Need to get on a run.
Yep, picked up by Alex. Barra.
And Jazz gets on
Over.
top of one. Boom
Over
shakalaka.
the block. Little bitty Jazzy over the block on that one.
She got high.
She's like half their height.
She
She was over that block.
She perfectly timed that.
Yeah. That was an awesome hit. The outside.
That's
Out.
long. 9-7 Southside, 2-point lead.
See, talk about that block. They're scared to hit that block, so all their hits are long.
They haven't really had a block in a while.
They're going too far over them.
Yep, that's a double.
Double.
9-8. That could have gone either way, but I can see that.
Yep. Go with it.
So 9-8 here.
9-8. Do we ref again and then break, or break and then ref?
I think we ref and then break.
Okay.
It's usually how it goes. Pushed outside Rachel. Cannot get there and just punches it over the net. But she does get there for the block. And it's 10-8.
Southside Roofing Company makes another
Holy
appearance.
cow. She blocks from the left side. She blocks from the right side.
The only thing she hasn't done yet is block in the middle.
Well, she ain't playing middle.
No, so.
We got people to do that. She's got people who do
people
that for her. Yeah.
Roll shot back. Gabby picks that up. A little bit
Oh,
too
great
tight.
play
Nice
by
pickup by
Cam.
And again.
Oh, that's a double.
That's a double.
10-9. If you got to call that. You can't let that go.
Rachel tried to tell me I only used one hand. She was laughing.
At a time.
Yeah. Jazz. Rachel. Back to the corner. Back set to the right side. That's not coming down.
Intimidation. 11-9. Folks, you get the music for free. Just saying. Actually, I think you get it all for free.
For free. You're getting what you're paying for here.
So, Barra back. Gabby and Neela traded places.
Oh, they did.
Oh, that was a good shot right there. That's
Who
probably
else
the
came
first
out?
one that was pretty impressive, but
Rachel and Alex?
no, Rachel's still in.
No, before.
It would have been.
I don't know. I think I missed one.
Yeah, I don't know if you missed any or not. Neela and I think it's
Neil and Gabby
and Rachel and
Alex.
Rachel's still in, so that ties us at 11 on the ace. Little crawler over the net
Creepy
there.
crawler. Jazz.
That's the second straight, and they take the lead for the first time today. Timeout by Southside. That thing just, you got to move up.
Yeah.
You have to. I mean, they haven't hit one over your head. If they do, they do.
If they hit one over your head, let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. That's a duet.
That's about as out of tune as we can get right there.
It's about as out of tune as with the reality as we are.
True that.
I know last we talked to I knew of talking to them. There was 8 inches of snow coming down still in Montana.
Yeah, but I mean you know what they call that in Montana?
8 inches of
Tuesday.
snow, same as they do here.
Yeah, Tuesday. I mean, it's just every day. I was hoping that was their serve, but I was wrong. I'm like, I didn't see him
Like,
put the ball
holy
play,
cow.
but she really blistered that thing.
Like, here, get that.
Overpass, but
push back, picked up by Cam.
another overpass,
pass.
push back, and this is going to go
And
out. So a lot of scrambling there. She serves short, guys. Move up. 3 in a row. You'd think you'd make an adjustment. So they're up by 2 now, and another short serve. Imagine that.
Neela, set in the back, picked up. Right side, cross
That's
court
long.
and out.
So 12-13. Now Alex comes in for Rachel. And then all of a sudden somebody woke them up and it's 12-14 and you knew it was coming. You just didn't know when. Just kind of hoping it would come after the second set, to be honest with you. So
we kind of got us on our heels. We need to get back up and play our game.
Honestly, we're flat. Just kind of thinking, I guess after the first 3 sets, it's going to be a cakewalk, and we're kind of not playing our game right now.
Yellow.
Now they're starting to block and hit, so 12-15, just kind of off our game here completely. The momentum has shifted.
Fair.
There's an off
Jazz
the block.
Off the block. Jazz again.
No, she
down
goes
around the block.
You're not getting that one, and it's 15-13. Southside trails by 2 here.
That was a nice adjustment around the block.
So May will come in. Nelson will serve. Cam will go out for a second to catch her breath. Nelson foot faulted, and the referee caught it. No, he didn't. Holy cow. That was a severe foot fault. Everything has a way of working itself out, and it's 13-16.
Pretty sure they foot faulted on the other side a couple of times.
Yeah.
They look like they're very close. If they're not,
that was about as much of a foot fault as you could get.
Paying any attention?
How can you when you're standing there with your arms folded and the flag in your hand?
Cam, outside to Jazz. Played it. We got a little help in the back.
Now they're picking the corners, and it's 13-17, and just it's like a different team. I don't even know. I mean, I don't think they're playing any better. I think we're not playing as good as we were.
We're not back up to where we were.
Happens once in a while. These games shift, and then you can't get the momentum back. So we'll see what happens here.
Picked up by Neal.
We haven't had a pound one into the ground in a while, and we're not going to get one there.
Picked up.
Yeah, they just got us scrambling. Everything they're pushing is into a hole right now, and another timeout. So 13-18.
Alex just ran a circle around that ball trying to get through it.
I see something I haven't seen in a while. Everybody's chin's on the floor. Usually when there's a lot of adversity, everybody's like, don't worry about it. We'll get it the next time. And you're kind of seeing them down in the dumps here. It's something I haven't seen before. So hopefully we can rally the troops here. You do have a third set that you can go to, but
we prefer to not go that option.
Honestly, this should take care of business here, but you're down by 5, so get some momentum. If you are going to go to the third set, hopefully you get some momentum and take it with you into the third set. The positive for that is we are a very good third set team. So,
all right.
We need somebody we need a big block, or we need somebody to slam one into the ground here.
Slam-a-lama ding-dong. Cam. Sarah.
Take that.
To the ground,
we will take it. 14-18 now.
Roll shot into the ground.
Neela will go to the bench. Gabrielle comes in to serve. Down by 4.
We've got a little bit of help there.
And even more help there. 15-18. That's kind of resembles what it looked like earlier. Yeah.
They shifted to the back, and
we've got them in an odd.
They're
in a rotation. They're in a vulnerable rotation right now. We need to take advantage of it. Their bigs are on the bench.
Yep. Pick up in the back. Over. Free ball.
Put one down here.
That's not going to do it. Jazz going to put a little bit more on that one.
There we go. So 16-18.
Now we're kind of getting back into our swing a little bit.
You just kind of feel like you get the lead back, you may not ever give it back to them. Good serve there.
We're that late in the game. Ooh, it was a good shot up over the net.
16-19.
It was a heck of a shot over the net. That was a hard one to.
Yeah, keep it at
Get a
one
hold of.
here. Keep them 1 point.
One and get
Still
right
down,
back.
Get the ball back down by 2. That's gonna.
Oh.
That is.
Sorry.
What happened?
Thank you so much.
Oh.
I grabbed that, hit that pencil. You all right?
So 4 points, 16-20. Just the perfect serve there. The other side this time. Off the block and can't take it out, and it's 16-21. It's just some of the simple things right now we're just not handling well. So
Yeah.
need a good first pass, need a good slam-a-lama ding-dong here. And that is in. What are we doing? Alex, that was in. Sorry, honey, but that ball was in.
Yeah.
It was in by almost a whole ball. So 16-22. As much as I would love for that to have been out,
Yep.
I don't think so.
It was in. It was close. But we're not at the point where you can let close balls go.
Thank you for letting us have that one.
Push. Barra.
Go get
Get
it.
to that
Go
one.
get it. Go get it. Good job by
Good
Cam
job.
there to save that.
Good job by Alex to push that all the way to the back.
That's
That
out.
was up. That is out.
So 17-22.
Now is the time.
Rachel is in for Alex, and Jasmine will serve and see if we can get something here down by 5. Have done it
Jasmine.
before.
It's out.
Not calling it out. 17-23.
I saw floor between the ball and the line. Holy cow. Even from here. Oof, that was Rachel with a roll shot.
So 18-23. Nelson's back in. If you're going to make hay, this is where you do it.
Yep. Need to make something.
This rotation has been this weekend one of the stronger rotations. So, and there's the start. 19-23. So 4 points.
We just go 5 aces. I'll take that.
Yeah, don't let them get to 24
Right.
before you get to 24, or at least get to 23.
Yeah.
I think if you can get the lead, you can probably keep it. So Cam into the net. So set point. That one hurts a little.
They never really went on much of a run. They've only strung 3 serves together.
Yeah, we didn't go on one either after the first one of the game, and I don't know how Barrett kept that in, but we got what we deserved in that one. It's 1-1 going to the third. You kind of reap what you sow there, and you kind of let one go that you might have been able to get. So first to 15 here in the third set. I think that's a team you can probably beat more times than not.
I would think so too, based on that first set. I mean,
you got to come out strong. You have to come out strong.
That second set, they didn't really do anything spectacular. We beat ourselves. I mean, if they would have got on top of the game and taken it to us, it would have been a different story.
So it looks like we won the toss and we'll serve, which is good for us. So
yes, we seem to do better when we start off serving in the third set.
Get a little run early. Got to get some good passes and get your hitters hitting. If we start to hit, we'll force them to hit and force them into the block on our side. So that's probably the strategy Coach Lee is preaching right now. Come out strong, come out quick, early and often, as I say.
Well, good strategy that I heard from a coach a few years back.
Score more than they do.
Our hitters got to hit, Our passer's got
No
a pass,
pass,
and our
or-
setter's got a set.
And our blocker's got a block.
Blocker's got a block.
Now, Cole, when you go back out there, I want you to hit the pace car. That's the only thing you haven't hit today.
When you go out there and serve, just serve right at the rev, because that's about the only place that ball hasn't hit today.
So nothing decided yet. We'll have a first to 15 set here.
Our first, third set this weekend.
We're good for one a weekend. Like I said, we're usually...
Last weekend we were good for one every game.
Yeah, no kidding. I will tell you, we're usually pretty good in them, though. So
Yeah, I agree.
it's not the worst thing that happens. It is important to get an early lead.
Yeah, we gotta be on top of it and move. Stay on the top side.
South side. So they
South
come out
side,
with
gotta be on the top side.
Jasmine, Rachel, and May in the front, Nelson, Barra, and Alex in the back, which means Nelson will go out for the libero. That happens now.
No.
And I believe we have the serve.
Probably with Alex.
Yeah,
Back
when
in
you see
one.
this rotation the way it is, you almost assume you've got the serve to start. So 0-0. Here we go in the third set. Alex gets one right off the ground. Thank goodness that rolled over. 1-0.
Take the first ace of the game.
Maybe just a little higher. Actually, I'll take 15 of that exact thing, to be honest with you.
Screamer
Almost
over
did
that.
it
Barely
again.
picked up. Push to the back corner. Should push that a little bit harder. I think you were.
I think it kind of surprised her a little bit. So back set. Jasmine
Jazz.
off the block and down, and it's 2-0. South side.
So sad. Alex puts his ball in play. Screamer in the middle. It's tough. Give me some trouble.
Free ball
from
over.
the back.
Jazz off
Jazz
the block.
Ball.
So we're going to have a replay here as a stray ball comes onto the court.
Kind of like a stray dog, just kind of running out in the middle of the court.
Attention, please control your volleyballs. So we get the volleyball returned to its rightful owner, and we will replay that point. And Alex hits it long.
Hit one long.
So that stinks. 2-1, that hurt. Doesn't it always happen that way?
Yep. We were still in system playing good. We need to keep it back. Pick it up. Ooh, that's a tough ball. Free ball over by Alex.
Nope. Oh, it made it. Oh, man.
Oh, it's tough. Free ball back.
And they got them out of their system. Short set. Oh, there it is.
Out.
Oh, it's out.
Out.
Boy.
It was right near the line, let me tell you.
2-2.
And another ball.
Another stray. I think I'm going to start a company called Stray Volleyball Rescue. What, you don't like that? I think you get a lot of work.
It's a no deflate
Jazz. That one will be a point. It's 3-2.
It's a no deflate volleyball shelter.
Yeah. We're going to tag them. We're going to tag them all.
Oh, they are everywhere. What is going on? It's like a balloon drop. Is somebody just dropping a volleyballs from the ceiling, or?
Camry,
Right, Cam
thank you very much. 4-2. I'd be happy with 11 more of those.
Be happy with a rain out. We'll just call the game right now.
I'll get you a rain out.
Put the tarp on the field.
4-3.
You're not going to be happy with 11 more of those?
No. I'm happy with the one I saw.
Yeah.
So get the momentum back here.
The momentum is here. I saw him yesterday. Screaming in the back.
4-4. 4-4.
Jesus, Gabby? Really?
I think the jumping was for effect. I'm not really sure what happened there, but I think it all got.
Because it's some big thing
Might
you
want
had to
check
run
it 'cause I think it got messed up.
running back here. Oh, yeah. Jack this here.
Pushed over the block. Barrel back set. Rachel tries to go down the line into the antenna. So it's 4-5. And, I mean, what's going on?
Long.
Let him go, guys. That's going to go out. We got to be smarter than that. 4-6. Somebody on the bench needs to be talking to them.
I agree.
Timeout on the floor. It's
almost
almost like we got to stand back here and just wait for the ball to come over the net and stop it. I mean, I've never seen so many damn volleyballs come flying from another court.
I know.
If you're going to stand back here, at least stop the damn ball.
The warm-up's done over there, so hopefully that's...
So 4-6, Ed. Out of position we thought we'd find ourselves in, and we are. You can't let this get too far away from you here. Don't dig the hole too deep. Oh. 4-7. And thank you for that. So 5-7. Neela will enter for Rachel. Need one of those patented Neela runs here.
Yep. I think they're copyrighted, actually.
Be nice if we got all the way to 10-7. There's a start.
One.
If she get us to 10-7, I'd feel really good about that. So 4 more, Neela, at least.
If she get us to 15-7, I'd feel better.
I feel really good about that. All the way back, Neela.
Nice pickup. Outside. Picked up by Cam. Farrah. Neela out of the back.
We need a block.
It was a good play. Nelson trying to get
short
that back.
Haven't seen much to Nelson in a bit, and that's into the net. We're tied at 7, and there's a volleyball right here. Stray again.
Well, if you had that company,
so we're tied back up here.
Neela in the middle. Push the outside. Push that was.
That's wide. 8-7. So we're almost there. Thank you very much. 9-7. And a timeout. So Neela's doing her job. We're down 9-7.
She was saving it for this game.
Well, it's a good time.
Good time to bring that out. There's been kind of on and off, back and forth. Ooh, but now is the time we really need it.
So each team has a timeout left in this third deciding set. Neela puts it over.
Good serve right out of the timeout.
And that's a double.
Jump.
Nelson. There we go. And guess what, Eddie? 10-7. Now let's see if she can give Eddie his 15-7.
Nelson, that was a heck of a hit right up there. It was almost like in slow motion. You saw her bring her arm back, and they were all right there.
Good serve. Another shake.
Another ace.
And it's 11-7.
Like I say, when Neela's on, man, her serves are just tough to deal
When
with.
it's more times than not, honestly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, her serves are always good, but when she gets on a
12-7.
She gets on a tear.
And another timeout. So 12-7. Neela's gone on a run here of 7 straight.
Yep. 7. You said there'd be
Did
no
that
math.
in my head too, buddy.
I used my finger. Well, not my fingers actually. I actually counted.
So 3 points away from taking this match, and it looked a little glum earlier.
Well, we are a third set team.
Just get this serve in. It's
keep it that
important
way.
out of the timeout to get the serve in.
I don't have a timeout for us. How do you say
We have
a
one.
timeout?
We had one early.
Did we?
Yes, we did. Each team has one time. There's a free
ball
ball.
coming over.
Neela dumped over by Barra.
Dr. Beat. Skyhook. Barra.
Outside, Jazz
Okay.
and Nelson.
Nelson
Nelson takes it.
Yep. Picked up by Alex.
Outside.
Jazz.
Good job by Jazz to go over that block. Pushed and down, and they're in the net.
They're in the net.
Oh, it
No
lifts.
lift.
So 13-7.
Was it that throw again? I missed the lift.
I don't know. I think it was a two-hander.
I know it was that
I didn't
throw
see
or
which one did it. So 13-7.
Ooh.
Thank you very much.
Took that.
And it's match point. Eddie making his wish.
She hit it over here. Ooh.
So a little help there, but we'll take it, and it's match point suddenly. Floater.
Top. Push the middle.
Yep.
We're going to put that down.
14-8, but you're still in control. You'll have set
Absolutely.
point, match point number 2 here.
Oh, we don't serve match point anyway, so.
But you're in control, so all you need is one service error, one anything by them, and the match is over.
And I tell you, and I don't know if this is the lift.
This is the hard set or serve, and they're right on cue. 14-9. This is the one. She did the run in the last game and got them way out in front, and she just serves it over. So make an adjustment here. Get this point, match point number 3.
Barra?
Into the net. So
short.
we're going to go to match point number 4, and it's 14-10. Could use that error right here if we could get it. It'd be nice.
Picked up by Kim. Barra.
And Nelson rolled it. This is the one. That's their only hitter, and it's out, and that's going to do it. So Southside comes all the way back. Great job by Neela Cook to get us back in this game, serving, 9 in a row to get us back into the game. And they come from behind and win 15-10, so they're still undefeated, 5-0, 10-1. So great job.
Yep.
And we will see in about 45 minutes, an hour and 45 minutes roughly.
We got 2 games between us, so hour and a half to 2 hours.
Watch the socials. We'll see you later.
Good.